Hello, good day. I started blogging way back in 2003, back in college. Back then, there is no such thing as a video blog. Blogs were simple text-based websites back then. Such example is blogger.com, which is under Google. Back then, there was no YouTube, and it will take 2 more years for YouTube to appear. If YouTube did appear, I was not interested in it at all. Besides, besides that, I don't have the tech to make a video blog during that time. Now, my old blog ran for 2 years until I discontinued it. I didn't produce any blogs for several years because I was struggling financially back then and didn't have a computer. My old blog is still viewable online up to this day, although I never accessed it ever again because I already lost its passwords. 2008, I restarted having a journal and already have a laptop computer, and it was offline back then. I never published my journals back then and hesitated. Now, fast forward 2012, after an absence of 6 years in online blogging, I resumed and created a blog. Its main goal was to catalog my work experience in the call center industry and cover my transition from call center agent to returning back as a seafarer. This blog is one of my oldest and active blog. I still have it up to this day around. In 2021 January, I finally decided to make video blogs and will use YouTube as a medium. I came to this decision when my 4 TB hard drive broke down, which, to my dismay, contained worth 10 years of worth of institutional knowledge. I needed some form of cloud storage to store all this acquired knowledge that I got, and upon analysis and careful thinking, I figured YouTube Medium was up to the task. It was very hard for me to lose those, my 4 TB hard drive. And at the same time, I would like also to share all the acquired knowledge that I have to the public. Okay, now my main goals of my YouTube channel. Presently, the main and primary goals of this YouTube channel is to catalog my progress in the aviation industry as an aviation student. And probably if the conditions are good, it would record my life as a commercial licensed pilot. This is the main primary purpose of this channel, and to give viewers and anyone watching this an idea and perhaps life tactics on how to become a pilot. Now, the second goal of this blog is to prove the existence that a seafarer can transition to a commercial airline pilot, and that he or she can be both at the same time. Basically, I'm finding another route for a seafarer's career growth. I'm finding a path for those seafarers who find the maritime industry too suffocating, too authoritarian, too exploitative, and too limited and backward for career growth. On my perception, this is the ideal second career for seafarers, and that are found in the maritime field too old to be a sailor. Basically provides the same if not superior benefits and salaries without the negative effects. Think of it as what I'm doing is a bridge in between transportation industry and the aviation industry. Now, the third goal of this YouTube channel is, since I'm currently working as a seafarer and still, active, I would also catalog my acquired knowledge as a seafarer along with my experiences and the work tactics I do in this line of work. The fourth goal of this YouTube I'm making is, of course, entirely optional and not required, since I do have a job which I use to fund my flight school. However, if this goal is achievable, I would be blunt to say it wouldn't hurt to get an extra funding from YouTube to finance my studies in aviation. In fact, it's a big help. Overall, I'm not seeking fame or be popular. What I do seek is to provide my theory on my second goal. It will help a lot of seafarers in general for this knowledge maybe perhaps paving way on the future where seafarers won't have to be in the mercy and the ills of the maritime industry, and so be heavily dependent on being a seafarer. I'm providing an option for seafarers out there. So I guess this is all I have to say for now, and I have a lot of work ahead. I have to pour all my effort to see this endeavor come true. Now, to those seafarers who would find this in YouTube, this video, I hope you do a little research yourself and confirm that my theory is right all along. So I guess that is all. I'm Terence, the Maritime Aviator, and good night.